Well, it's July 27th. I'm out here on Lake Nantahala. Water temperature is nice and good, like 76. We're out here trying to get some great, call a couple for the online monthly, the QCKBF online monthly. I'm sitting in 5th place. I'd really like to get up to 3rd. Be a pretty good goal. I could do that with a couple good calls today. I'd like to say congratulations to Mr. Larry Wood. Pretty much locking it down with 92 inches. That's amazing. It's amazing. He's a great fisherman. I know he got a good finish in the QCKBF trail event there. I know he probably wanted first place. I'm sure he did, because he was on him. But yeah, he's a great fisherman. He's a biologist. Really enjoyed following along on Facebook his birding and his work with the woodpeckers. My dad was a biologist too, so I have a connection with that. But and congratulations to Matt Hogg, unbelievable fisherman, great guy. I had a chance to fish with Matt at the Hobie BOS and the QC event out on Lake Norman in March, and I got to fish them one day, and I learned a lot by watching him. He's very patient. He's lethal on that worm. He has a couple little worm tricks too that he does. I got to see, but yeah, I'm just out here trying to get a couple coals. Want to get a collaboration with Abide Fishing there. Joshua do a contest here on Lake. Oh my God, freaking camp over there on Lake James. I think Lake James is going to come into play more and more in these kayak tournaments out there. But hopefully I'll be checking back with you with a couple big ones, and that's it. Well, it's July 27th. I'm out here on Lake Fontana. I put in at the Sketchy boat ramp here. I don't like to fish. I don't like to park in this boat ramp because they have broken into cars here before, but it looked really clean. I didn't see any glass in the parking lot. Usually if you see busted window glass in the parking lot, I usually won't go there. But this is a really cool place. This is the Tuckasegee River comes in here. I actually almost got a slam here. I caught a brown trout, rainbow trout, smallmouth bass, white bass, and the only thing I couldn't catch was a largemouth. But this place is really cool. If there ever is a kayak tournament on Lake Fontana, this boat ramp will be the boat ramp the winners will come out of. I'm for sure. A lot of diversity here. A lot of people frog fish. There's some flooded backwaters here. It's just a really cool place to fish. And also, one other thing, you go up in the river here. I usually take my little boat, go up in the river, and you can sight cast to walleye. It's amazing. You'll see nice big walleye swimming around, and they're bitey too. They'll bite rapalas and jigs and whatnot. I've caught several of them in here. Hope I catch one today. Make some fish tacos. But yeah, this is it. Lake Fontana, 288 boat ramp, Tuckasegee River, mouth of the Tuckasegee River, an historic fishery here. This ramp is also closed most of the year because they draw this lake down about 40% in the wintertime, and they close this ramp because it's nothing but, you'll see, it's literally nothing but a river. But that's it. Hopefully be checking back with you. Maybe got to get like 4 inches to get in a 4th place. I don't think that's going to happen. But I had a great time with this online tournament. I'm going to take next month off and fish on my John boat. Run my John boat for a while. But I'll be back in September. I do have a really good place in Little Tennessee River to catch a winning bag there to win one of these online tournaments. But it just was muddy the whole time this season. But in September, it's like probably the lowest water there in that river, clearest it gets. So I'll try again in September, see what happens, and I'll be checking back with you. Give you a mid-morning update here. It's been kind of a struggle. I got one little one on a fluke. Where I wanted to fish up the river was really muddy. So I fished around a little bit, didn't get bit, but I'm out here, not far from the boat ramp, but I'm marking all kinds of bait. I'm just throwing a drop shot here along the wall. I don't know, I looked around offshore. It's like you see a couple out there, but I don't know what they are. They could be carp. There's a lot of carp in this part of the lake. So that's the mid-morning update, and I'll be checking back with you. Alright, why this place is sketchy, I'll start at the boat ramp here. Random dead fish on somebody's line. One time they actually built a fire on this dock and like a campfire, and like burned a giant hole in it. The people out here, the park rangers, they'll do the minimum amount of service here. It is a cool place though. It's terrible today. I have caught like 2 19.5-inch spots out of here and a bunch of smallmouth and stuff, but I don't know, they just weren't in here today. I saw so much bait. Unbelievable. It's like walking 10 miles. There's a pretty butterfly bush. Okay, here's the barrier. They closed this ramp when the water's low. Just bent right there. This one here is just totally sawed off. They've lit this bathroom on fire before. You can see where there's a hole. They shot it up. You see holes in the door. And right here, there used to be a cross right there underneath that tree. And I thought it was because a kid drowned. But actually, a kid was murdered right here. They had like a moonshine deal. They were sitting here drinking moonshine, got real stupid drunk, and one of them killed the other one with a samurai sword of all things. And I saw that cross there for years, and I thought it was, you know, somebody drowned. The guy's name was David. And then I heard just some people talking about it one time, and I was like, was that at the 288 boat ramp? They were like, yep. But that's it. Kind of a lousy day. There's a truck with 2 rocks on the hood. That's weird.